Well, we can comment on the boogie shoes.
All right, so we are back here. Let me switch over to this, and
hi, gang.
We're adjusting some stuff on the fly, y'all.
That's right. Yeah, we were.
So
Sony Music.
Yeah,
I
don't understand. People, let me go ahead and share this too while we're here, so we can get some people going to what we're doing. I don't know what happened, but we got blocked for some reason. I don't know if it's on YouTube or on Facebook or what. I saw some comments as we were live streaming that people were having a hard time finding the stream. So we're going to go ahead and kind of start over a little bit. We won't, whatever we've done, we won't redo per se, but we'll pick up where we left off. So let me, if I can get my phone to work right. Josh?
Yeah.
Tell us a joke. Tell us a little Scottish shandy, if you will, or something.
Only jokes I know are like family friendly. So
they are family friendly.
They aren't family friendly.
Oh well, we can't be having that.
We can't do that. No.
Let's see here. Let me go to this page.
So, what did you guys think of that Boogie Shoe song?
Yeah. So
why don't we comment on?
Yeah,
that
we're on covering covers here, and we just listened to Boogie Shoes by Casey and the Sunshine
So
Band.
was that a roast or a toast for you guys? What do you think?
Right in the middle for me.
Right?
I think the way they did it, they captured the idea of the tune. They left the horns out, but the horns could have fitted right on top of it. If you had horns, you could hear it, right?
But it was what it was.
Yeah, I like that they played it for the instrumentation they had. Playing the tune, I've always hated playing the horn lines on keys. It just doesn't look right. You know?
Yeah.
And I thought the harmonies were great. So I think the tempo was good too. And the pocket and everything was really nice. So
but you get used to
it. Yeah. I think without the horns, it just maybe just right in the middle. Either way.
So out of 5 cups, 1 being the lowest, 5 being the highest,
or even 0.5.
Or you can do 0.5 or 0 cups, or you could go the other way, roasting 5 roasts or no roasts or whatever.
1.5.
1.5 cups. Yeah.
I agree. I think it needs a horn section. Like it, they were able to pull it off and stuff, but overall,
and the guy sounded country.
Yeah.
And he didn't have enough soul or rhythm in his voice. He had a good voice, a good country voice, but it wasn't a good R&B disco type.
Yeah, and I think they could have gone a little bit better with the presentation of the band. They looked like they just came from picking up their kids at school and had a gig.
Yeah,
and it was fine. Yeah, but for what you're asking,
yeah. For me, not to be too cold about it, but I thought they sounded fine, but it was just a very uninspiring performance. There was nothing that was like, man, that makes me want to pick up a keyboard and learn how to play that song, or pick up a guitar and learn how to play. Like, I was just like, I kind of feel like I'm intruding on a band practice or something. So, but yeah. So let's go ahead and let Kenita have a spin at the wheel here. I'm
spinning. Ooh.
I can't get it this. There we go.
Oh, there we go.
You have to say stop.
All right, here is I Love the Nightlife by Scooter Lee, originally done by Alicia Bridges. So this one was uploaded on October of 2016. This video has 31,000 views, and it was uploaded by, I believe, The Venue. So The Venue has on their channel 9.2 thousand, over 9,000 subscribers, whatever I'm trying to say. So Kenita, based on those numbers, do you think that you're going to roast or toast this performance?
I will always want to toast if I can.
Perfect. All right. So let's go ahead and check out Scooter Lee. By the way, if you don't know who Scooter Lee is, apparently she is known as one of the hardest working traveling musicians in the country.
Patty works with Rodney as well and sings. Please don't talk about tonight. Please don't talk about a sweet love. Please don't talk about being true and all the troubles that we've been through. Please don't talk about all the plans that we had for making this broken romance. I've got to go where the people dance.
I think you have to have white pants to be in this band.
action. I got so much to give. I want to give it. I want to get some to you.
Everybody.
I love the nightlife. I love to boogie on the disco line. Yeah. Oh, I love the nightlife. I love to boogie on the disco line.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was where it was at. So Kanita, that was your pick. What are you gonna rate that one as?
I put her right there on the 3 on the toast.
Perfect. I would say that's a good right in the middle performance as well. Tony, what were your thoughts, my friend?
I think 3.
Yeah.
Toast also.
Yep. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right. Let's see here, Tony. I think we've got another one here for you, sir. So whenever you feel good about it.
It's your little chopper.
Stop.
That was out of. Oh.
If I Can't Have You by Buff Carell, as
I don't
originally
want nobody, baby.
done by Yvonne Elliman. This video was uploaded September of 2016. Buff has 1.1 thousand views on this, and he actually has 368,000 subscribers to his channel. So Tony, do you think you're going to roast or toast Buff Carell here?
No help from the audience.
Right.
I think I'm gonna roast it.
You think you're going to roast it with that many
Really?
views?
Yeah.
All right.
What are you talking about?
Well, I
The
mean,
kid's got a lot of-
there's.
It's a female tune. It's a guy who's gonna sing it.
Ooh.
Oh,
Yeah.
Don't tell me you're one of those.
This is an intelligent man right here.
I remember the original version, and her voice is in deep. That's how I want to know how he's gonna pull that off.
I mean, hey,
Well,
you're gonna
I'm giving
see.
you all the points right now because, man, that you bring up really good points. So let's go ahead and check out Mr. Buff Carell.
He's naked.
That's how I got the views.
Let me turn it up real quick. Yeah.
Yes, that is a poster of him
Whoa.
on the wall behind him.
Oh, you are so right.
Yeah.
Gong.
Yeah.
Oh no. How did you know, Tony?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, we're done. Darren,
Yeah.
Oh, come on, this is solid gold.
we better sing with him just to make it sound better.
If I can't have you,
I don't want nobody, baby.
if I can't have you.
Ah, oh.
Abigail says, I think everyone was just hate watching that.
I think so.
I was 100% against big media censorship until that dude.
And how many views he had?
Right?
I don't think they had
Are these
audio.
disco moves?
I think he's imitating a train.
Bruce Lee trying to do disco.
His dog's barking.
So I don't know. It almost looks like, if I had to guess, I would assume that Buff lives with his mother in their basement, and he's got a poster of himself on the wall that his mom's just tired of looking at. Looks like she's thrown it in the dumpster about 8 times, and he's
Keeps
dug it
pulling
out. And he's hung it with like what appears to be painter's tape or something. Like, what is happening? Dude, your life is falling apart.
He's ruining a good song.
Wait a minute, I thought you were gonna roast it or toast
Yeah,
this.
we're roasting. No, he said roast.
Roast, yeah, roast. Yeah.
Does it look like he burned by his doorknob? You see that
I
little
mean,
black
possibly.
area?
Oh, come on with these
Oh,
moves.
what is that? Egyptian? Oh, thank you.
Thanks a
Oh.
Thank
lot,
you.
Tony. Come on.
Wow.
Man, that's
Kim is straight up roasting it.
Yeah,
She's
that's
not a fan of
big
Buff.
roast.
Buff is a friend of the show.
He's a friend of the show and doesn't know it.
Those who have watched the show before has seen Buff Carell.
he's got
Anytime.
the views because it's comedy, man. That's
I didn't
Boom.
even-
There you
Well,
go.
maybe.
Yeah.
There's the man. There's Mr. Buff Carell right there.
So Tony, what are you giving him?
Not even a bean.
Not even a
Not even a
bean.
bean.
He's gonna give it a straight up
It's
roast. I love it, Tony. I love
Total
it.
roast.
All right, and same for you, Kanita.
Yes,
You're not gonna
yes.
give him 5
No.
cups. Oh, okay.
I'd love to, but I ain't.
Oh, it's too good. Let's go over here to these comments. By the way, I apologize for those of you joining us now. I don't know what happened, but I was like, man, I know the Chiefs are playing today. I know we're not going to have like as many views as we've had in the past, but we had like 1 or 2 people watching. I'm like, what is wrong? What is happening? So for those of you joining us, we are picking up where we left off. For some reason, our feed got stopped. So
I love that the confidence was painful.
AJ Holmes
Yes.
said his name gave it away. That's what did it for me too.
There you go.
Buff. I don't know.
I mean,
It's short for Bartholomew.
It was actually short for Bufford is his first name.
Buford, probably.
Bufford.
Bufford?
Yeah, that's literally as he says it on his channel. We'll have to do a
Okay,
deep dive one of these days.
We'll
on
have to do a
Buff
whole
Corral.
show on Buff
Yeah, and I'll
Corral.
also only have 1 or 2 viewers during that. To catch up, I think we've got one #7 for our 7 songs in 7 days. So for those of you watching, please go ahead and nominate a song. If you haven't already, I haven't scrolled up to the top of the comments
There's
here.
my son.
Hey, Russell, how's it going?
Yay, Chiefs.
Post game podcast, you know it, brother. So
Hey,
yes,
baby.
use the #7 and nominate any song from any genre, any artist, any style, any decade, and that way we can take the next 7 days, give it a listen and a rank. All right, so
Did you say we had another one?
Yeah, sure.
Or what was it?
Oh,
Another.
possibly. I'm not sure.
Yeah, you said Sunvolt. Do we have any others besides Sunvolt?
I thought I saw one, but no, I didn't.
No, you didn't. Okay.
Nope. Terry says Jared knows all about Buff. He's a huge fan. Oh, come on now. Let's see here. Not that huge of a fan, just saying. Kim Garmer says #7 Before You Accuse Me by Eric Clapton. Scott says, Scott, you and these names I can't pronounce. #7 Alluviate.
Ooh, that was a good one. Try anyway.
Breathe.
Breathe.
Yeah. We're gonna go
We're
with
trying.
that. We're gonna go with that. Oh, there you go, Josh. Sorry.
Trying to breathe.
Kenny says,
figure
I
it.
need Buff to promote me. You ain't kidding, man. He's a marketing genius. He's got his branding is all around him. So if he's good for nothing else, he's good for marketing and promotion. So we'll give him that. All right, let's go ahead and continue on. We've got one here for Sylvia.
Silva.
Silva, Miss Silva, if you're
Yes.
nasty.
Yeah.
That's
That
really-
yeah. You know.
Kanita.
Kanita,
Kanita. Yes. yes.
Kanita.
we are gonna go ahead and let you have a spin at the wheel, my friend. So whenever you're ready.
Oh God.
Oh.
Anybody could sing this.
YMCA by Electric
I want a different
Live Orchestra, not light, but live. This was originally obviously done by the Village People. And this one was uploaded in July of 2020. It has 144 views and 34 subscribers. I believe, I'm not 100% sure, but I think that these guys are from Germany. I'm not exactly sure, but I think German is their origin, if you will. So, Kanita, do you think that you're going to roast them or toast them?
I'm gonna always try to toast, but 34 subscribers, not very many for this world.
That's true, but it was just uploaded at the end of the
A
summer
year
last
ago.
year.
Okay.
So, okay, hang on one second
Yeah.
here. Let's go here.
And hello.
There's a brick.
I advanced
House.
once too many times.
That's all right.
There we go. All right, ready?
Hi, Russell.
There we go. All right, let's hit it. They've got production.
Yeah. Like those keys.
Yeah.
Horns.
Young man, there's no need to feel down. I said, young man, pick yourself off the ground. I said, young man, cause you're in a new town. There's no need to be unhappy, young man. There's a place you can go. I said, young man.
You could tell they're from Germany.
Young man.
Young man.
Am I sure you'll find many ways to have a good time? It's fun to stay at the YMCA. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. They have
This reminds me of going to the skating rink.
Skating backwards.
Yep.
You can dance yourself in, you can have a good meal, you can do whatever you feel. YMCA.
Woo.
Nice. Nice.
Oh,
Okay, so Kanita,
that was the thing.
yeah, that happened. Kanita, what do you think? What would you rate that one?
I thought that they did very well. I just think they weren't colorful enough, but they sang it well. They performed it well. I enjoyed it. I felt like going along with it, so I liked it.
When you say that, do you mean like just not enough personality to it, or because I mean
Well,
they had all kinds of colored lights all over them? I thought they were
That's not
quite
what I
colorful.
mean, rainbowish. So, hi, peoples.
So on a scale from 1 to 5, what would you get?
No, I'm gonna say a good 4.
4 cups.
Mm.
All right. And Tony, what about yourself, sir?
4-2. I mean, the changes were perfect.
Yeah,
There was
yeah,
no
they were
wrong
good.
at all.
Musically, I thought they were very solid.
4.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
it was fantastic.
And it just the way he phrased the words, you can tell he was German. But if not for that, it would be
Yeah.
5. It
Yeah,
was
and that's the
really
thing
good.
too. I
Yeah.
do always have to try to remind myself,
Yeah.
like, don't judge them because of their accent. That's
Yeah.
something that's out of their control.
Yeah.
It's more I'm happy that they're covering a song and inspired to
But
want to
the
cover a song.
original, you could no offense, but it's just the truth.
Yeah.
They were very forward with how they
Yeah.
preferred, and these guys were just.
I see what you're saying. Yes, not enough rainbows in the. I'm with you.
And
I'm slow on the draw on that one. Can you believe it?
To me, it sounded like the Scorpions trying to cover YMCA.
yeah.
Yeah, that's
That's
a very good very good
You know,
comparison.
Klaus
They
singing.
did sound good.
It's a YMCA.
Sheila.
So let's go over here to the comments. Yes, Brian, we've got System of a Down Toxicity for your #7. Good stuff. Here we go. Scott Garmery, I think that you're going to have to start doing this from now on for me. Elveti. Elveti or Elvati? Elveti. I'm going to make everything sound like it's from Transylvania.
John's.
Lisa
Of
says,
course.
glad you let me back on.
Glad.
I thought you didn't want me on the podcast anymore. No, we just had some technical issues for some unknown reason.
I might have blocked it. I don't know.
Sony.
No, I don't think I did. but-
Probably so. No, who knows? Let's see here. Sergeant Schultz does the Village People. Yeah. There
I
you go.
know nothing.
It's better than Yoda.
Yoda.
Yada.
Wow.
Gold. And we got 2 cups from Kim on that one. It's better at the YWCA. Okay, sure. Give him a 2. All right. Brian says give him a 3. Al Hutchins says give him a 4. Good stuff. AJ just laughing, having a good time. I'm there for that one, brother. All right. So let's see here. We've got one more for Tony before we move on. So Tony, let's have a spin of the wheel.
Tony.
Let's go for it.
Tony.
Stop.
You Make Me Feel
Ooh.
Mighty Real by Sylvester. Speaking of
I'm glad
rainbows,
you got that one.
Yeah. That's a rainbow, man. Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Samulus is the name of the artist that's performing this. So this one has it was uploaded on October of 2016, and it has 5.6 thousand views and 4.3 thousand subscribers to the channel, not necessarily the band, because I think this channel actually is it's kind of a neat channel. I actually went and did a little dive in it. It's almost kind of like what we're doing. So it's a YouTube channel that finds bands that deserve attention, and just for whatever reason there's not traffic going to their channel, and so they upload their stuff, and it's pretty cool. So based on that, Tony, do you think you're going to roast or toast?
Sylvester did this with the Weather Girls. Those were his background singers, and he sang falsetto. So if this is a guy, probably toasted.
Probably
Yeah.
toast it.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and check out Samulus.
At least he's got half of a shirt on.
He's got
He
Sylvester.
looks-
looks like Sylvester.
I'm digging this.
Yeah, I am too.
Oh man.
Yeah, he's okay. That bass player is awesome.
I mean, this makes you want to move. Everybody in here is moving, man.
I feel real. I feel real. I feel real.
The band is slamming, man.
That's a party.
Yeah.
That's what you call a party, man.
He sang that just like Sylvester, man.
I mean to tell you.
He killed it. He killed it. So it's just like toast.
Yeah.
5, yeah.
Yeah. Are you going 5 cups?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Kanita, what do you
I'm
think?
going with it too.
So I don't give these very often, but I also am going to go with 5 cups. I tell you what, I would pay $20 cover to go and see that band.
Yeah,
Like that.
yeah.
That I mean, as soon as you walk in, you know it's going to be a party from the time you walk in to the time that the lights come up.
And he looks like Sylvester, man.
He's got the
Yeah,
whole
he looks like
vibe,
the
right?
whole
Like he ain't
thing,
afraid to
yeah.
move and
Wow.
dance and
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
that's what you call putting on a show, man.
Yeah.
So good. So good. So we are going to take a quick little break here, and we're going to come back and get to know Kanita Silva. So stick around.
Okay.
Classic rock coffee. It's coffee that rocks, yeah. This ain't your typical coffee shop. It's Java with attitude, baby. From the moment you step onto the stage, you'll see, hear and taste the difference. We're rocking and roasting 7 days a week with guitars, amps, lights, burning wrists and groupies. We've got the best coffee, frappe, smoothies, protein shakes, pastries and sandwiches. Oh yeah, green M&Ms if you get backstage. Come on in and get a whole lot of love. Get the idea, my babies? Even if you don't love classic rock. Well, that's impossible. You're gonna love classic rock coffee. Check us out. Located at Kansas Expressway and Sunset.
Check out the Dirty Saints Saturday, January the 30th at the Riff. Doors open at 7:30. The show starts at 8:30 and goes till about midnight. Tickets are $10 in advance, and you can also reserve tables for $10. Just go to Facebook and search for the event page on Facebook. All right, let's go ahead and get to know Miss Kanita Silva. Let me hit the right buttons here, and boom. And no, wrong button. There we go. That's Kanita. Kanita, are you having a good time so far? Oh no, let me there you go. Now, are you having a good time so far?
I am. Thank you.
Awesome. I'm glad to hear that. Don't worry about the scores and stuff. Josh doesn't know how to keep score anyway. You're winning. I don't know what the problem is with his scoreboard over here. So Kanita, let me ask you a very serious question here as we get started.
Okay.
What is your favorite flavor of Pop-Tart?
Cinnamon.
You're a cinnamon gal, huh?
Yeah.
All right, that's fair.
And I love them with butter.
Do you really?
Yes.
You're a fellow butterer, huh?
I like
you and Dirk
butter.
Allman are the only two so far that
The
we've
cool
had.
ones.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's why I missed the memo. Let me ask you this, Kanita. Do you play any instruments?
Well, I was trying to play the guitar. I played some rhythm, but then I couldn't keep up, and they would say, "Just sing." So I'm okay. I tried to play drums. They wouldn't let me do that either.
Oh, really? Now, what about like in school? Did you play anything in school?
No.
No?
Just,
You
I
just-
did choir.
Choir. Gotcha. Do you wish that you played an instrument? Like,
Oh, yes.
yeah. What do you wish that you could play?
Either the guitar to keyboards or anything.
Just
Drums to
Yeah.
keep timing.
I mean, that's one way to get out some aggression, I guess.
Yeah.
Huh? Yeah.
Anything.
There you go.
I really respect musicians because I know that it's not everybody can do it.
That's true, and it takes a lot of practice to get good. Okay, let me ask you this then. What was the first album that you ever owned, or bought with your own money, rather?
I had depends. I had Cheap Trick.
Cheap Trick, really?
Mhm.
Do you remember which album by them?
Live at Budokan.
Oh, and then I think I bought them all on the same day in Loverboy
Oh, okay.
with the red pants.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was one of my favorites.
Very nice. Very nice. Fitting for this episode, actually. It's not the first one that I bought with my money, but it's the first record that my parents owned that I was like, oh no, I'm taking this over. This is now my record.
Right.
There was two. There was the single from Wild Cherry, Play That Funky
Mhm.
Music, White Boy, and then the full vinyl of Saturday Night Fever. So that whole soundtrack.
Oh yeah, I had
those were
too.
two, as I was like, early teens getting into music seriously.
I had a crush on John Travolta.
I did not, but I
Yeah, I
enjoyed the
did.
music.
I knew we could have hooked up if he'd just met me.
Oh yeah, I bet that's how that would have went, huh?
Yeah,
So
my dream.
Where were you living at the time?
Right here.
Right here.
Yeah,
He doesn't come to Missouri very often.
I don't know.
No.
I just learned that who was it? Elvis Presley or Johnny Cash or maybe both have been here in Springfield
Johnny-
performing.
Yeah.
Cash used to have a place in Branson.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Wow. News to me.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this. Do you write music yourself?
Yes.
Like, yeah. So do you prefer to be in a cover band or do you enjoy being in a band that writes their own music?
Wow. What I really would, obviously, would be original, but I also know that does not work around here.
Are you talking from a like making money and that kind of thing?
Yeah, you're not
perspective?
going to do
Yeah.
much. I
Yeah.
mean, I love it and I prefer it, but
Yeah.
it covers. People want to get out and sing with you.
That's the thing. They want to
Now,
sing along.
There are people that enjoy it, but it's not as many.
Right. So another question that is already on my questionnaire kind of list here. Obviously, you're in a fantastic Fleetwood Mac tribute band.
Thank you.
But let's pretend for a minute that you're not in that, and that
Mhm.
Fleetwood Mac doesn't exist. If you had to do a different tribute band, what band would you like to pay tribute to?
Well, it's not Heart.
Okay.
Let's see. I like the Pretenders.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Nice.
Good one.
That's a refreshing change of pace, actually.
Yeah,
I like that.
I think that would be.
Let me ask you this too. Do you have any pre-show or post-show rituals? Anything you feel you got to do before the show, or anything you feel you have to do after the show to kind of wind down, or anything?
After or before? Before we pray every show.
Yep.
But afterwards, I do not want the radio on, and I just want to go home.
You just want to like hear nothing and just chill out and
Quiet.
Yeah, that's very cool. That's interesting. And our final question: what would you be, Kenita, if you followed your childhood dream?
A counselor.
A counselor. Wow.
Yeah, I wanted to be a counselor for young children, like young girls that maybe had a lot of problems when they were growing up, and helping them to see their worth.
That's awesome. That's really cool. You're such a positive person, and I think that a lot of young people would benefit from something like that with you. But I think
I
there's a
would
lot
love
of people that benefit already with just what you do on Facebook, and I love the I Choose Happy. Like I love that like so much.
Thank you.
Because it is a choice. So I think it's refreshing to get reminded of that, and you live by that. That's not just something cute that you put on Facebook. You really live by that. So,
Yeah.
We are going to show a little video of Kenita playing with the Gypsies, and I really love the sound in this performance. I feel like this one you really capture.
I've never watched any of them
Are you serious?
ever.
Why?
I don't know. It's like even when me and Norman went to Memphis, I've never watched a video of myself performing ever in any group ever.
Are you
Well,
serious?
We're gonna break that today.
Oh God!
Hope you're okay with
If
that.
you want to turn around so you don't
My
actually watch and
man,
let's
yeah.
listen.
yeah, you can just listen. It's
Okay.
it's all up to you. But I want to say that before we even watch this, I enjoyed the sound of this video. I thought you
Thank you,
really
Jerry.
nailed it this night, and it was just Awesome. So let's go ahead and check out Kenita Silva with the Gypsies.
Rock over just homeward. Take yourself to school and take your place. Heartless challenge. Take your path without way. Wake up in the morning.
Kenita, how long have you guys been doing the Gypsies?
5 years.
Wow. Is that something that like you've always wanted to do, to be in a Fleetwood Mac tribute band?
No.
No.
I was told by a lot of people when I was doing them in our cover bands.
Oh, gotcha. That you should do a tribute band for 'em.
Right.
That's really cool.
So I just did what people wanted.
Well, and it's working. I think you guys are fantastic.
And is it over now? Do you know how to pick up the pieces and go home?
Kenita, where was the sack? You know?
Southbound, I think. Was that at Southbound?
Oh yes, we pretty much only do there.
Very cool. So I saw.
God, that was over.
I don't care what you think. I thought it was great.
Well, it's not. It's just I have issues with weight, and oh God.
Well, okay. So here, I'll give you a chance for redemption. Look at you now. Good Lord, come on, sister. Give us a once around.
I've lost a total from, let's see, about 150 pounds.
Wow.
Dang, that is awesome, and I'm sure that came with hard work and a lot of dedication. So seriously, Kenita,
I never
kudos
want
to
to
you.
see that video again.
You never will. You never will. No, I thought it sounded amazing.
And actually, I had lost at least 100 there.
Wow. Well, good job and congratulations on that journey. That's like I said, a lot of dedication and hard work, I'm sure. Abigail says, when I was younger, I thought I wanted to be in an all-female Imagine Dragons cover band. How cool of an idea.
Yeah.
I think that's awesome. Lisa says, it's okay. I feel that way too about watching myself. Fortunately, Jared was busy the night I was on and I got out of singing. Fair enough. Let me ask you guys this. Tell me a little something about Kenita and Tony. Is there some kind of project there? What's that all about?
I don't know. We've just keep wanting to, but we haven't done a lot. But it's just something that I idolize him and his music. And I think he's so talented, so good, and I just respect him and I want to do something with him. But it just seems like with COVID, with other things that we do, we would get together to do it, but it just never. And then some of the stuff, if you look at this was off the Captain and Tennille.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay. Yeah.
And so I put it together. Actually, I can't remember. I think I had Kim Hart do the design. I said, this is what I want. And she created it perfectly.
Kenita and I both have a love for an eclectic mix of music too, so
That's
we
what I
get
was
to
gonna-
do what we like doing.
So what are some of the songs? Like what kind of stuff do you guys do then?
Drift Away,
Do that to me
Yeah,
one more
yeah,
time.
yeah.
Once is never enough.
Lean on Me, My Girl.
Wow.
We did a
uh,
tribute to
yeah.
Norman.
Yeah, blues tune.
That's good.
My
That's
earrings
awesome.
are for Norman.
Hey.
Yeah.
His little angel wings.
Donny Hathaway and
Donny Hathaway.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. So we do an eclectic mix of lots. It's a really great set, really
Yeah.
good stuff.
So let's let me look over here at my notes and see what we've got coming up next. it looks like we're going to take a quick little commercial break, and we're going to come back and play yet another game. So please do stick around. We've got some more fun coming your way.
All right.
Yay.
The Unsung Dreamers, the musical journeys of the not so rich and famous.
Blah blah blah.
Blah, blah, blah. Joshua, why don't you
Yes,
tell
sir.
us a little bit about people, what they hear when they tune into the Unsung Dreamers?
Well, this week they're gonna hear me. They just released an audio podcast of their interview with me on Friday, and so if you want to know about me, you can hear me on the Audio Roast podcast with Dan and Tara.
On the Audio Roast podcast?
On the audio, not the Audio Roast, the Unsung Dreamers. Gosh,
So that's again where they get their audio only interviews
Yes,
in.
the
But
audio
you can
only.
also check
Also-
out
the Unsung Screamers every Thursday night at 7:00. It's a little more free form live on Facebook, where they scream and talk about whatever's ranting through Dan's head at the moment.
right.
Yeah.
Again, that's Thursdays at 7:00 on
Thursdays,
Facebook and
7:00.
YouTube.
Mhm.
The Unsung Dreamers and the Unsung Screamers. Just one more in Republic. Yeah, that's what's up. So I want to jump over here to the comments because we got some fun stuff coming in. Let's see
We
here.
only have 4 of the 7 songs.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
So if you see any,
what has happened?
did we stop?
No, we're frozen. So that's okay.
That's an
They
awesome
can- they
freeze
can-
of you.
Oh, I
though.
know, right? Yeah, this is my money.
That highlights that mustache of yours.
Yeah.
Look at that.
At least Chris, I'm gonna do this. Hopefully that, and we're back. All right. So
Alrighty.
see how quick that was this time. So much better.
Awesome.
Terry Jones says, I totally get it. I was in a GNR cover band and was told that I should be doing Ozzy, and that may happen when COVID is under control. There you go.
Are you that incoherent?
Say that again.
You know, like I said, I wasn't always wanting to be in that band, but because people were saying it, that's what he was saying.
Gotcha. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
Cool.
Yep.
Yeah.
Dave Plemons says, rest in peace, Norman.
Yes. Norman,
absolutely.
Miss
Yep.
you so much.
Miss him a lot, and he meant a lot to a lot of people. He made quite an impression over the span of time that he was in the Springfield area music scene.
This was the week that 2 years ago we were in Memphis.
Oh, cool. Yeah. Lisa says, Lisa Betancourt, Joshua's interview on Unsung Dreamers, notice you said Joshua,
That's right.
was absolutely amazing. He's so dreamy.
Lisa, you have a husband.
Uh-oh. What's happening? I'm
What's
getting a
going on? I
mustache.
hit the wrong one. I to produce all this,
You
but
have
hey,
one job.
you
He just wanted
have
to get
a
his
husband.
picture on
That's
there.
right.
I like it.
So yeah,
Aw.
Brian,
Oh, he's so
I'm
he's
not
so
after your woman,
dreamy.
man. I'm not after your woman.
I'm every Joshua. He's so dreamy.
Yeah. They took you off.
Listen to my podcast on Unsung Dreamers.
Do it every
Hey,
week.
Richard.
Oh,
Every
whoa.
podcast.
all right.
Okay.
Richard Maggard. Hi, Kanita Silva and Tony.
Hey.
How's
Hi.
it going, Richard? Thank you so much for joining
He's
us.
downstairs.
Oh, is
Is
he
he?
really?
Yeah.
My goodness. You brought a whole crew with you.
I know.
I love it. That's how you know you're really popular.
right.
That's how you know you've made it when you get an entourage.
Yeah.
Right.
Brian says, never trust a bass player.
That's for sure. That is for sure.
All
Can
right.
I hear
What are
that
you
one
talking
again?
about? I don't chase
Never
after
trust
these
a bass
women. They
player.
just come to me.
Wait till Eric
And
is
I
hearing
know
that one.
she's your wife. No, I'm not going to.
All right. Well,
Josh.
guys and gals, let's go ahead and play one more song one more song.
One more
Listen to
game?
me. We'll do another game. In fact, we'll do another one after that. We got 2 more games. So here comes the next game.
Uh-oh.
Easy for me to say. Guess the song
We need not do too fast.
in reverse. So, Kanita, since you did such an amazing job
Oh, God.
on songs going forward,
Yeah. I could probably do it real good in reverse.
right? Let's see here. Don't need that one. I need. Okay, so Tony, we're gonna let you go first on this one, bud.
Okay.
So we need again the name of the song and the artist based on a 30-ish second clip of music
Okay.
being played backwards. Here we go. Are you ready?
Mhm.
All right.
Wow.
Dave Plemons says, "I know it." Dave, type in the comments and let us know what you think it is. Tony, any guesses?
Take a chance on me, ABBA.
Okay.
I was thinking that one.
Oh, sure you were.
Whoa.
That is correct, sir. ABBA, take a chance on me.
I didn't really think take a chance on me, but I did think of ABBA.
Yes.
Yeah, those vocals are pretty distinct.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Barb got ABBA correct.
She got it.
And Brian said, "Take a chance on me." Henry, good guess. You had the right band, but it was not Dancing Queen. Yeah. All right, let's
Can
go.
you leave the comments up when I'm playing?
No, we
No,
can't be doing all
come
that.
on, that's
Come on
cheating.
now. We got a professional show.
Barbara's going to tell me who it was. No.
All right, here is our next song for Kanita.
Uh-oh.
Kanita, it looks like you know exactly what this is.
I know, but my brain, I just want to say miss you.
Okay,
That's
bye.
the problem. That's when I keep wanting to say Rolling.
What were you saying? What were you
Rolling
saying?
Stones.
Okay,
But
let's see if she's right.
Yeah.
The answer is the Rolling Stones. Miss you.
I
Hey,
finally
that's 2
got
points
something.
for Kanita. Oh,
In reverse.
Getting on the
Right.
board.
And with no comments helped. Like
Yeah,
you nailed
no
it.
comments.
So let me see here. Barb says, "I got your back, Kanita."
You got it.
Yes, Dave, miss you. Brian and Lisa both got it. Harry got
I've
that.
been
Oh,
walking
Rolling
now.
Stones, Paint It Black. Again, right band, wrong song, Harry. So let's go ahead.
But he
and
hid you, Barb. I couldn't see.
I did. I hit everybody. All right, here is Tony's next song.
You're letting him see.
To be real, Cheryl Lynn.
Whoa! Let's see.
real.
To be real.
Yeah.
That was good. Yeah, sing it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I wore that song out.
To be
No
Way
wonder.
backwards. Yeah. I love that tune. Man.
Dude,
you-
it's a great tune.
You do know it
Yeah.
backwards and
Yeah,
forwards,
yeah,
literally.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what staying up till 3 a.m. and
Yeah.
practicing will do
Oh,
to
yeah.
you.
Yeah, man.
More on that in a minute.
Yeah.
Good job. Good
Can you do
job.
me an easy one?
Okay, let's see what we got.
Okay.
Here is Kanita's next song. Good job, Brian.
That's not English.
It is.
Backwards English.
It's Hishla Engage.
YMCA.
All close, I think. I think that.
I don't think I was. I must have been doing something else.
What was the group that sang YMCA?
Village people.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you,
Tony,
Tony.
do you know what the song was by chance?
Come on, you got it.
No, I thought it was like I was thinking like Three Dog Night or something like that.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. The answer is
It was
Macho
Village People, but it
Man.
was Macho Man.
Wow.
Yeah.
Macho Man. More rainbows.
Ah,
Be a macho man. Barb says
That was
YMCA,
hard.
young man.
I was thinking that
Close.
too,
It
Barb.
was. It was close.
Brian says Nietzsche man. No, but I think I think that was a
Mucho.
typo, and that
Who
was
was the
Nacho
first
Man.
Macho Man out there?
I think that was supposed to be Nacho Man, is what he meant to.
Not Joe, not Joe.
because
No,
there
I
was-
think he
I
was
was
talking
talk-
about Nietzsche and
Nietzsche
the theory
man.
of the Superman.
I see
and,
Dave up
yeah.
there.
Oh, maybe I was thinking Nacho because I
He
talked to
corrected it.
I talked to Joshua this week about the song, and I remember the commercial for, I think it was Tostitos back in the day in the 90s, and what was his name? Christopher
Chris Elliott.
Chris Elliott, thank you. Did a commercial for Tostitos, and he was the Nacho Man instead of Macho Man. Odd, the things you remember. Anyway, that went nowhere. So moving right along. Al Hutchins says, "Oh yeah."
Oh yeah.
That last one was hard.
Maybe I shouldn't say that. Maybe that's what got us blocked. Oh yeah. All of you are too young to remember any of these. I was dancing to these in real life. Well, it is real life, and I do remember them, just not when they were released. Okay.
No, I am old enough.
No, you're not. You're not.
Mm.
Anna Wardle, is that how you say that? You should be good on the quiz.
Oh.
All right. Well, there you have it. Let's see what we've got next for. I think this is Tony's.
Yeah.
All right.
Because you were supposed to give me an easy one. Oh, I know this.
Oh, sure you do.
Rod Stewart, do you think I'm sexy?
Oh, Kanita, is that what you were gonna
Yes.
guess? Yes. You can't miss that one, man. That's
That's
exactly what
right.
it is.
Give him all the good ones.
And
you think I'm sexy? Come on, baby, let me know.
Come on, baby.
Hey, by the way, I hope that today's show doesn't turn into the grunge episode where everybody
Yeah.
gave me a bunch of crap about Hootie and the Blowfish, because we had the Rolling Stones on a disco show. Yeah,
right.
it was a disco song.
Yeah, it
Whether you
was.
like it or not, it was a disco
Everybody
song by a
was
rock
dancing.
Disco
band.
was what everybody is doing now anyway, because it was just where they put music together and technoed it. And it's just ahead of its time back
Yep.
in the 70s.
The same could be said for Kiss. I Was Made for Loving You. Also, a rock band doing a disco song.
Yeah.
Sorry about it, but it was, and it was
Yeah.
good.
It is
Both
what
of
it
those were
is.
good. So
Really?
put that in your Hootie.
I was made
put
for
that in your-
loving you. Was
Hootie and
good.
Blowfish.
Put that in your Hootie and Blowfish it.
Oh.
All right. Anna Wardle says Rod Stewart. There you go. See, he was
Yeah.
right. He knew you'd get it. All right. Do we have another one, or is
No,
Yeah.
I think we're gonna
All right.
go to commercial, maybe.
well then let's do it. Let's pay homage to the sponsor of the show and the people that believe in us. And we will be back in just 1 minute to play one last game. Stick around. Recliner Wrestling Review. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to YouTube and Facebook. Check out their Instagram and Twitter, and find audio-only episodes available wherever you find audio-only podcasts. Your hosts, Jared and John, will join you each week as we go on Facebook, not Facebook, Wednesdays on YouTube. That's Recliner Wrestling Review. Episodes available now only on YouTube. All right, let's go ahead and get to know Mr. Tony Duplessis. Let's see if I can hit the right button this time. Perhaps. I did do it. I did. Okay, let me scoot over here so I'm all nice and centered here. So Tony, are you having a good time here with us today?
Man, I'm having a blast.
Good. I'm really
Yeah,
happy to
really
hear
am.
that. That makes my heart so happy.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So let me ask you. I
Got
had
me
you-
muted, especially since he doesn't have to play anything. you know?
Right. Let's just
You
talk.
got it.
Let's go there. So bless your heart, man. Tony, you brought your keyboard, you brought everything. You're like, man, I thought we were doing like a disco show. Meaning I thought I was playing disco.
Yeah.
So
Gotta love him.
man, I cannot say how cool I think that is. You're ready for anything, man.
Yeah,
I love that.
I always have a keyboard with me, man.
Yeah.
That's
all the time.
amazing.
Yeah,
That's really
absolutely,
cool.
Yeah.
On a totally non-musical, non-keyboard related question here. Yep. What is your favorite flavor of Pop-Tart?
Strawberry.
Oh.
Yeah.
Finally!
strawberry.
Icing or no
Strawberry.
icing?
Icing.
Icing, gotta be icing.
I've only seen
Butter or no
butter
butter?
or no butter? That's
No
an-
butter.
okay.
That
Oh,
boy.
man.
You don't
Yeah.
mess with a good Pop-Tart by putting butter on it.
yeah,
Come on now.
Yeah.
Very cool. So Tony,
Butter.
you're obviously known very well for playing keyboards, really, really well. Are there any other instruments that you play?
I actually started on the bass.
Really?
And, yeah. And when I was 5, and it just didn't fit my fingers.
Gotcha.
And I've tried recently to play like other string instruments. It just hurts. to play.
Yeah.
And for
Jeez,
all the
yeah.
bass players out there, we thank you that you're not playing bass.
Yeah. Yeah. Me too.
What
man.
about in school, Tony? Did you play any instruments in school, like in band or an orchestra or anything?
the tuba for a year?
Really?
Yeah.
Nice,
Dude.
man.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
I played baritone.
Yeah.
I feel your pain.
Oh,
yeah, that's
Yeah.
There's no cool way
I
of
was the
playing those
biggest kid in
instruments.
the band, in that Mardi Gras time, those parade routes are long, man.
Yeah.
oh man, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, when we started marching,
Yeah.
it's like, no, I'm not going to be lugging this thing around.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uncool girls, we just wouldn't tell anybody.
Yeah.
What was the first album that you owned with your own money or that you got as a gift or something?
The
Do you remember?
Yeah, the first one I bought was John Coltrane, Giant Steps.
Oh,
That was my first one.
dude.
And at the same time, I got James Brown, 1962, live at the Apollo Theater.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Good stuff, man. Good stuff. What's really funny about today is before we started at the show, you're like, hey man, I'm no disco expert. And
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
looking over here at the scoreboard and
Yeah,
dude, you
yeah.
could have fooled me. Tony, do you write any music? Do you have you been in bands where you've written music before and stuff?
Yeah, actually, prior to coming to Springfield, I was a contemporary Christian songwriter.
Oh, really?
And so I did travel, around the country and everything. And I've played in original groups, and it's just really hard, man.
It is. It's a
Make a
hard way to
living
make a
with it.
living,
Yeah,
especially nowadays with
absolutely.
the structure of the music industry is so
Yeah.
different from what it was 20, 30 years ago.
Yeah.
So,
absolutely.
and correct me if I'm wrong, you're from New Orleans, Louisiana, is that right?
Yep, south of New Orleans, about 80 miles.
Oh, okay.
On
Very
the bayou,
cool.
yeah.
Very cool. I have some friends that lived in Monroe, and
Oh,
I think
yeah.
is that north of.
North.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yep.
Yeah. North.
Very cool. So, and I assume that's where you grew up and have family and stuff there still.
Yeah. Yeah. Still
Very
do,
cool.
He
That's
has a
awesome.
shrimp boat there.
Yeah.
He does.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was that in Biola Battery?
5-foot boats.
Yeah.
man. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. They're huge.
I want to go on
man.
it.
Yeah. But this is a story of my life. I'm allergic to shellfish.
Oh no.
But he has a
Well,
shrimp boat.
so can
Yeah.
relate. I am not a fan of eating fish. I don't like.
Yeah.
I'm not a seafood guy, but I love to go fishing. So
Yeah.
I understand that completely. I can relate to that
I
very
like
well.
to fish, but I don't want to put a worm on. Or take the fish off when I get it. So I'm just gonna cut the line.
So Tony, if you could
Oh.
be in a tribute band, what artist or band would you pay tribute to?
Probably Ohio players.
Oh,
Yeah, I'll probably do Ohio players.
my
Yeah,
gosh!
yeah.
Love
Wow, man!
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow, you are not playing. That is
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
Great.
So I take it that's a band that really inspired you and influenced you at some point.
I got to hear them live and at one of the casinos in New Orleans, and they really kicked it. They played live. They played all their stuff live.
Right.
Bands like that, Earth, Wind, and Fire. It's different breed, man.
Bands that were full, bands
Yeah,
that didn't rely
yeah.
on tracks.
No
They just
tracks, live. Yeah.
Yeah.
Real horns, real keys, everything.
That's really cool. Tony, do you remember the name of your first band that you were ever in?
The Impalas.
The Impalas, like the
Yeah.
car?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Impalas, yeah.
Is that because that's what you had to haul your gear in, or what was
Ah,
I don't know. Actually, I was I think it was 8 or 9 years old, maybe 10 years old at the time. And it was some name the bass player picked. It's always the bass player.
these bass players,
those
man? I
bass
tell you what,
players.
Yeah.
you better
yeah.
watch them.
Yeah, but I think
Don't-
he did
don't-
have an Impala. I think he had an
I think it's
Impala,
I think it's a really good name. What kind of
Yeah.
music did you guys do?
we did some Cajun, Zydeco, a lot of Otis Redding, Sam Cooke,
Oh,
and there's one other artist, Otis Redding, Sam Cooke, Jackie Wilson.
oh my
Stuff like that.
goodness!
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do you have recordings or video or anything like that of this
No,
band?
I don't, not from then. No, I don't even think.
How old were you when you did that?
Well, sure,
9 or 10, not about 10 years old.
gotcha. So
Yeah.
you didn't go to the studio or do anything like that? No,
No, we didn't. No.
just played out live and
Yeah.
different bars and stuff.
Yeah.
Man, that's too cool. So finally here, let me ask you, Tony, what would you be if you followed your childhood dream? What would you have been when you grew up?
I've always just wanted to be a musician.
Yeah?
Yeah. I mean, I come from a family of musicians, and I was around it all my life.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like your parents, or
Yeah, my
even
mom.
further back?
My mom was my first keyboard teacher, and she was a singer.
Wow.
My dad was a guitarist, and
Did they play in bands as well, or did they just?
yeah,
Wow.
They played, they traveled. Just whole family. My cousin was the bassist for Shaka Khan, Eddie Reddick.
What?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
Dude.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, just a whole musical family, man. I grew up around. So it's all I ever really knew.
Right.
Yeah.
There was almost no other option.
No.
Mom and dad didn't want a doctor or a lawyer. They wanted another musician. They
Yeah.
needed some keys in the
When
band.
we have a wedding or a family reunion, we are the entertainment. The family, we all
Yeah.
just hook up and play, man.
That's
We all
probably
do
the central focus of
Yeah.
family gatherings
it.
and stuff. Yeah, I can see that. I can imagine. What a cool vibe too.
Yeah.
Very cool. Well, Tony, I've also got a video of you. In fact,
Ooh.
we've got a great camera lady that did this one. This was, I think, taken at Shuffle, and I think recorded by Kanita Silva. So let's check out this song and see what we've got.
I'm
Feel free to
scared
tell us
now.
more about it. I think it was at Shuffle, so anything you can add to this video, just let us know. Very nice keyboard, by the way.
It's crazy. CeeLo Green.
Such a good song, man. I
The
love
lyrics,
this song.
I love the lyrics.
Right, yeah, these lyrics, if you
Yeah.
listen to them, are very
Yeah.
powerful lyrics.
I think you're crazy. I think you're crazy. I think you're crazy. Just like me.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's
Dynamics.
Yeah, I love the lyrics in this song. The chord progressions are amazing.
Yeah. I think CeeLo Green doesn't get it enough credit as what he deserves. And I'm glad that this song exists and he did Gnarls Barkley. But man, there's so much more to him than just this and this song.
Yeah.
There was something so pleasant about that day.
part of the Tony
In your voices had an echo, so much space.
Oh, this is part of Tony Kanita?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So this is cool. So this is, like you said, you just grab songs that you enjoy and you just play it because you like them.
Yeah.
Not trying to please a crowd. You're just doing it because you enjoy it.
Yeah.
And I can die with a gun.
Really cool concept.
Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm crazy. Possibly.
Your rendition really does focus on the lyrics and
Yeah.
takes away some of that poppiness and
Yeah.
stuff and just really
Yeah.
focus on the message of the
Yeah.
song. Good stuff.
And he's one of
Whoops.
those singers. If he sings other people's stuff, man, CeeLo sings it better.
Yes.
It's amazing to hear him sing other people's music. man.
So full disclosure, Josh and I went over to Dan and Tara's last Thursday from the Unsung Dreamers, and we were after they went off air, we were just hanging out and listening to music and watching YouTube and stuff. And that's actually a song that I threw up was when CeeLo was on Daryl's house, and when they did
I can't go for that.
Thank you. I can't go for that, dude.
Yeah.
My God.
Yeah.
In my opinion, he fit in just like a glove with that. I thought it was fantastic. So really cool to hear anybody local doing anything with CeeLo Green. So kudos to you, my friend. Susan Scholl says, I'm feeling it. Brian says,
Yeah.
great stuff. Terry says, listen to that talent. Awesome, man. Good singing. Yep. You guys are exactly the same as what I thought. Dave says, I miss my 68 Impala. I bet you do, man. I bet you do. Brian says he loves the Ohio players. Sorry about that. I missed the comments as I was sitting there chatting with Tony, getting to know him. So good stuff. Guys, we're going to go ahead and play one last game here before we wrap things up for today. So let's check out what we've got. Finish the lyrics. All right, so now we don't need to know the name of the artist or the name of the song. We're going to tell you that, and we're going to flip it, and we're going to make you tell us the next line of the song.
Oh, boy.
So, she says, "Oh boy," and just because you were the first to speak up, Kenita, we're going to let you go first.
Hey, lucky me.
So let's go ahead and see what your first
Can
song.
we just do it together?
Well, I mean, we kind of are. It's
Okay.
it's a group effort.
Yeah.
It's all fun. "Last Dance" by Donna Summer. Are you familiar with this song?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
you're alive, so obviously everybody knows this song.
Yeah.
So let's see. We're gonna take a line in the song, anywhere in the song, and we just need you to tell us the next line.
Okay.
All right. I need you by me, beside me, to guide me. I always try not to sing the melody, so it kind of makes it a little harder.
Can you sing it again?
I will say it again.
Oh,
right. I need you by me,
me
beside me, to guide me.
to hold me, to feel me, to do.
All right, let's see if she's got the right lyrics. To hold me, to scold me. You were half right.
Hold me to. Yeah, see, that's what I said. You just didn't hear it.
Oh, that's yeah.
Do-do-do-do-do.
What are you doing over
Just
here to the
try
soundboard here,
I don't
Joshua?
know.
Gosh.
Guys,
Somehow it came out as
Joshua is
do-do-do.
supposed to be on my
Yeah.
side.
Blame me. I'll take it. I got large shoulders.
I was like on the right track.
You were on the right
you
track.
were. You had
You were
half
on the
of it
right track. You had two tires on the track, two of them up in the air. It's all
Yeah.
good.
Woo.
All right, so Tony, let's see what you got here. Gloria Gaynor. I will survive. I've got to learn not to sing anymore than the titles. All right, so let's check out what Gloria's got for us. And so you're back.
Oh, how easy is
Oh,
this?
come on.
I think this is rigged. I want a recount.
From outer space.
From outer
Just came
space.
here, find me here with that sad look upon your face.
There you go. Let's see. Yeah, from outer space.
Wow.
Man, I tell you what.
It only gets harder from here, Kenita.
Right, yes.
Because when I'm bad,
Um,
I'm so bad.
To mold me, Brian says. Yes, from outer space. There you go. Shake your groove thing. I gotta stop
yeah.
singing. Peaches and Herb. All right, Kenita.
They have other songs.
Funky sounds, wall to wall.
Yeah, I don't even remember that part.
You don't.
I must have had too many margaritas that night.
That's how you know you're doing it right.
Yeah.
Want to give it a shot?
Can you play it?
Well, no. Otherwise, we'll get blocked again.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Somewhere I had some notes for
Funky
this.
sounds wall to wall.
No, I didn't.
Dance
maybe I
the
did.
night
I don't
away.
I don't know. Tony, do you happen to know the next line?
I don't know the next
Wall to
Yeah, at least
wall.
Tony don't know it either.
Oh, I don't know it either, man.
He keeps giving me the hardwoods.
Oh, sure. Yeah,
I
we've got
got-
it.
I
out for-
said I liked it hard, but I didn't want it like that.
What is
Whoa.
it? Funky sound. I don't remember the line.
Let's see here. Let's go over here to the comments. We've got Harry saying "Dance the Night Away." Nope. Dave says
I
we're
think so,
bumping
Anna.
booties. Dave, I like it, but nope. Brian says having a good time for all. And Anna says, I think you're getting the hard ones.
I am, Anna.
Yeah. Well, let's see what the answer is.
We're bumping booties.
Oh, he
Having
was
us a
right.
ball, y'all. Yeah.
Dave is
We're bumping
funky.
booties. Having us a ball, y'all.
Oh, is that how
Where did
it
that go?
goes?
Where did that? No, wrong one.
What?
There we go. We're bumping booties. Yeah. See? Boom. There
Having
it
us
is.
a ball, y'all.
Because I like Peaches and Herb, but
More the peaches, less the herb.
yeah.
Okay.
Didn't we do one in our, yeah. Me and him did it.
Reunited.
Reunited, and it feels so good.
Mm-hmm.
Reunited, cause you understood. There's one perfect thing, and sugar, this one is it. We both are so excited, cause we're
Reunited. Hey, hey.
I love singing
All
with
right.
him.
So good.
So good.
All right. I've been thinking back to Kanita.
Yes, Kanita, it is your turn. Let's see how we've got it out for you here.
Oh, hey.
Andy Gibb, Shadow Dancing.
Shadow dancing. I do like Andy Gibb, though.
All right, well, let's see how well you like them.
There's my niece.
Crystal. Is that it?
Yep, that's
Crystal
my niece.
Pendergrass. Well, hello, Kanita's niece.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us. All right, Shadow Dancing. Baby, you do it right.
I've slept since then.
Yeah.
Again, I keep sleeping every night. I need to sleep right now. Let's see. Can you kind of hum that to me? Shadow dancing. But this, I got that part set. Baby, you do,
Just
That's
kidding.
gonna be
It's
fun.
fun.
do it right every night. I don't know. But I did like Andy. Andy Gibb. I loved him too. All night long. I like that one.
I don't remember the line.
Shadow
You don't know this
Yeah,
one?
No.
All right.
Yeah,
let's,
cheater.
let's take a look and see what it is.
Give me
more. Drag me across the floor.
I need a new
know.
one. I want the next one.
All right. Well, hey, we'll do that. We'll flip it.
Okay, yeah.
Just to show you that we don't have a fix-in for anybody.
Okay.
We ain't scared. All right, Kanita, Earth, Wind,
Oh,
and
God.
Fire.
This
September.
one's Tony's.
No, this is yours. We're flipping the script.
Okay.
You know why? Because we ain't that scripted.
Yeah.
Tara. We could do what we want.
They don't
right.
script.
Nah, that shows. Okay, so Kanita, go ahead with some September by Earth, Wind, and Fire. Your line is, our hearts were ringing.
I've never been around music my entire life.
I don't think that's the next line.
Oh, okay.
No.
Yeah, no. Our hearts were ringing. Because my ears were singing. I don't
Tony's thinking hard. Look at him.
Yeah, man.
You know.
He's trying to figure it out.
I don't remember. I think it's in the key to the song. Our hearts are ringing. In the key to the song. Singing.
the
I
kings
don't remember.
dancing in my arms.
In the key of the song, or
Okay, let's see. In the key of our souls,
Souls.
we're singing.
You were so
Man, you were
that's
very,
enough
very
to
close.
make me know
Vanilla
you just
cigar.
won it.
Yeah, I think
No.
we're gonna have to give some
Tony.
points to Tony, on that one.
Tony. Yeah, let's give it to Tony. That was amazing. Like I could
Indeed.
see that far.
All right, Tony, here we go.
You make me
This was done
happy.
by the help me out here, Joshua. Is it Tavares?
Tavares.
Tavares. Thank you.
Yeah.
Also,
And-
Oh, give
redone
it.
by the Bee
Yeah.
Gees. More than a woman.
a woman to me.
All right,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
let's check it out. I'm gonna try not to sing this. We Can Take Forever.
That was hard, wasn't
It
it?
was very hard. Screw it.
We can take forever. Just 1 minute at a time.
Woo!
1 minute at a time.
Woo! Let's see.
Just a
Minute
minute
at a time.
Yeah.
Give that man
Yeah.
some points.
Yeah.
Good job.
No,
Good job.
I want him on my team.
Yes, I think everybody wants Tony on their team.
Yeah.
Tony is tearing it up. All right. Let me see here. Womp womp womp. That is the sign of us being out of time. This is going to be
We're out of
us wrapping it
time.
up. So,
Time after time.
let's is there any song we want to go out on?
Well,
Yeah.
Okay.
Chameleon by Herbie Hancock.
Oh, okay.
Or
All right. Now hold that thought.
working at the
and the
car
Headhunters.
wash.
Wait,
Whoa,
wait.
whoa, whoa, whoa. You freak. It's a chic.
I love it.
I like them all.
All right, so let me ask you this. Let's see. Before we sign off, go ahead,
Yeah?
Josh.
Okay.
Don't forget to go over to YouTube and hit the subscribe button, as well as the notification bell to stay tuned to all of our future stuff. Like, comment, and share.
Hey, Kim, did you see your logo?
Kim Hart says,
Yeah.
"Love you guys." Yes, indeed.
She's the one that did that.
Don't forget that next week, like I said at the top of the show, and for those that you missed, we are going to be doing rock from the year 1979 next week. We do have Paul Tomlinson confirmed to be on the show. I've sent out a couple requests for some other people, and I'm still waiting on confirmation for that. But let me tell you this: in doing my homework for rock from that year, there is so much material to cover. We might actually end up getting 2 episodes out of that 1 year, so we may revisit that one in the future. I know, right? Barb says, "Out of time." No, keep going. Well, here's the deal. Tony has graced us with his time and stuff, and he's got a band practice to go to. So let's see here. Thank you guys for joining us. Awesome. Okay, so
Thank you.
Kanita, tell us where anybody can see you perform next.
July 10th at Southbound.
With
The Gypsies.
Hey!
Yay.
awesome. So July 10th at Southbound.
Yeah.
So if you're looking for something to do in the warmer months,
Put it in your calendar.
that's right. Put it in the calendar.
And I've had word that Miss Nidra Culp, she is a Branson, she does Aretha Franklin.
Oh, really?
And I've heard that she will be in the house.
Oh, awesome. Are you
And
going to have her
doing
get up and
this-
sing with you?
Yes, she will be. We're going to do a little bit before, and she's going to do a little bit of Aretha Franklin.
Nice.
Right on.
Very cool. Barb says Tony doesn't need a practice. Barb,
And
I would say.
do we get
I
a
probably
lighting
agree.
guy that night?
Well, sure.
Yeah.
So Tony, what about you, my friend? Solid Groove and 7D Funk. Between the two, where can people see you next?
I don't know exactly yet. I'm just getting back out. I've been just due to
Maybe
COVID
me and
staying
him.
in for the last year, maybe the two of us. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think sometime during the summer.
Very
I
cool.
should have the music learned to be ready to get out and play a little bit.
Awesome. Well, I definitely look forward to hearing
Thanks.
the two of you together, especially.
Me
And
too.
I have still not got to see 7D Funk since they've made their big return.
Oh, they're
So
awesome. Man, they're awesome.
they're making
Yeah.
waves, man. They're
Yeah.
people are
Oh,
had their ears up for some 7D Funk
Yeah.
and Solid Groove. I'm excited to hear what you guys have got going on with that. So, with that being
Thank you,
said, I want to
Barb.
say thank you both for your time and for being here on the Audio Roast podcast
Thank you,
with us
Jared.
today. You guys are
Thank you,
amazing.
Joshua.
Now then, let's go ahead and what do you want to go out with?
Chameleon?
All right, hit it.
Yeah.
How about some disco?
I got nothing. All right. So again, for those of you that are watching and missed the first half of the show, here's what we got blocked. Something happened. For if you missed it all, I'm gonna take after we're off today and put the two together, re-upload it to YouTube. So if you want to see the whole show, if you feel like you've missed out, we're gonna upload it so you can catch the first half again. So yeah.
It's really not a big deal. I lost anyway. So.
No. Don't be giving any spoilers now. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining us
Hey,
today.
thank
We'll
you,
see you
man.
next week. What do we got next, Josh? Final thoughts. My final thoughts are if you have a show and you've been doing it for 6 months or more, just know that stuff isn't going to go your way, and that's okay. Technical issues are going to arise up. It's all in how you handle it, and that's what we do here at the Audio Roast Podcast. So remember that times are hard for everybody right now. So may your cup of coffee and your love of music be strong, but your sense of humor be even stronger. We'll see you next week. A big shout out to Podboy Joshua Poole, our live producer.